Hello everybody, welcome back to the Radio Tom channel. I am your host, Tom, the Radio Tom Fowl. Today I am joined by my friends Belle and Jake as we take on the crew, the quest for Planet 9. Hello friends, how are we doing today?
Good.
Scraptacular.
Yes, the crew quest for Planet 9 is a cooperative trick-taking card game from Thomas Singh, published by Cosmos. Let me just get into the meat and potatoes of everything. Yeah, in this cooperative trick-taking game, we need to complete umpteen different missions. Today, we're gonna see how far we can get in this Tabletopia version, which this will let us go up to mission 10. We only succeed if we work together as a team. So this has basic trick-taking functionality of we'll play a card one at a time to see who wins tricks. I'm gonna get some cards out for example, because we have 4 suits and a trump. There we go. We have the yellow suit, the blue suit, the green suit, and the pink suit, and then we've got the trump suit being the rocket. Whoever the leader of the trick is, they will play whatever card. Whoever follows it up must follow suit, but you can play any color you want. If you don't have said color, you can then follow this up with one of the rockets or any other color. Whoever has the highest number of said suit of the original called suit will win the trick. Why does that matter? Because we are going to get into missions that will determine who specifically needs to win certain missions, the win conditions and all that. And in this game, there's also a rule based off of communication, meaning I can't tell anyone what is in my hand and vice versa. But we do have these nifty little communication tokens where once per game, we can reveal one of the cards from our hand and place this communication token either on the top, in the middle, or on the bottom. If it goes on to the top, that signifies that is the highest number card that we have of that particular color. If it goes to the bottom, it is the lowest number of that particular color. If it goes to the middle, that is the only one of that particular color. You can only play that once per mission. Yay, fun. The other thing that we have, I don't see it on this one. Oh, there it is the distress token. Distress token can be used, you flip it, that will let everyone pass one card. You have to either go clockwise, counterclockwise. You can determine at the start, but everyone will get to pass one card over. Only cards that cannot be passed are the rockets. The commander is going to be determined off of who gets the rocket card. The rocket card of the number 4 value, they will be the commander. We'll kind of get to the rest of it as we get to it, as it kind of seems fit. It's a trick-taking card game. The easiest way to learn them is to play them. That's kind of how us Midwestern folks all learned euchre, was being dumped into it the hard way.
Oh, the hardest way. And you've already said umpteen, and we are repping the Midwest.
Yeah,
and
umpteen.
It's some serious euchre vibes going on here.
Let me just go stop over to the bubbler there real quick once.
Shoot, yeah.
Yeah, shoot, yeah, there.
I think it's actually like technically closer to spades because the deck here makes sense. The euchre deck is just an abomination.
Yeah, and then especially in euchre, you got the bowers you have to deal with and all that stuff. So
God, there's so many rules, and it just sounds like you're making them up.
It really does. Yeah, the more you get going in euchre, the more it does sound made up. How much do we care about the story in this?
I think it's fun.
Okay. All right. I'll read the prologue. After years of discussion, the International Astronomical Union decided on August 24, 2006 to withdraw Pluto's status as the 9th planet in our solar system. From that day on, there were unforgivable. From that day on,
Pluto.
the only Pluto I know is the one from Disney. From that day on, there were only 8 planets in our solar system, Neptune being the 8th and the furthest away from the sun. Years later, however, a sensational theory emerged that a huge hetero, unknown heavenly body, known as Uranus, must be positioned at the edge of our solar system. Sorry, that's
A
not
heavenly body.
That's why I'm sticking with the joke. The origin of these theories was that the data transmitted by the spacecraft Voyager 2 and then later by New Horizons. Unusual distortions in their measurements and phase interruptions in their transmissions left scientists perplexed, initially dismissed by their peers as a figment of their imagination. Many skeptics eventually became convinced by the evidence over time. However, the data ultimately proved inconclusive. Even though a cadre of scientists had thoroughly examined it, it still had not provided any concrete evidence of the theory and was immediately shot down and hated by one Neil deGrasse Tyson, who hates fun. Out of options,
Is that really in the prologue?
No, it's not. I also love the fact I don't actually have the prologue up on the screen. I have the book in hand that I'm reading it from.
Yeah, dude, I was scrolling through the rules here. I'm like, where is he reading this?
Yeah, so
it's in the back.
So the version I have is it's a separate logbook that has this on there, and they don't have that in Tabletopia. So welcome to the proof of I do actually own this game, on top of trying to play it digitally with friends who are in different places. But yeah, hated by one Neil deGrasse Tyson. That's not actually in here. Out of options, the research team built around Dr. Markro created Project Nautilus, a manned mission that would be sent to verify the existence of Planet 9. After years of research and countless setbacks, they had finally developed the technology to carry out the mission. And now the real question is, with what crew are you ready to join Project Nautilus? Volunteers needed. There we go. That's what we need to know.
I'm not sure I would want to join a project named Nautilus.
Yeah.
It's a little cursed from the beginning. Why did they do that? Like we're building a Titanic 2, you know, they're like trying to recreate the Titanic. Like, guys, just make a new boat.
We've made this even more unsinkable. I really wish I had the webcam going for that one, because I just stared down the barrel so hard at the end of that. It will make this dun 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 unsinkable. Just immediately cursing it. But hey, in our first mission, and so our mission is going to be right here at the top for mission 1. On the top right shows how many tricks, how many tasks that we're going to have to do. This symbol down here shows that we can use the distress token. That's going to let us pass the card if we want to. But congratulations, you've been chosen from a vast array of applicants to participate in the most important and dangerous adventure that mankind has ever faced, the search for Planet 9. You barely arrive at the training facility before you've already begun your first training phase, team building. So let us go ahead.
Disgusting.
I'm gonna shuffle, and then I'm gonna deal. Oh, how many is it? It's a 40 card deck.
All of them.
Yeah, but I have to hit a specific number.
Oh.
And let's see. 40 divided
13.
by 40 divided by 3 ways.
13.
13.
And then one odd one.
Yep, which is going to sit out. There we go. So, whichever one of us is holding on to the number 4 of the rocket, Belle is going to be our commander for this mission. And we have to do the one task, and the first person to draw the task is our commander.
That's is that the 6 or the 9 of squares?
That is the 9 of squares.
Okay. I'm sorry. Reminder. How do I look closer at an object?
Hover over it and press spacebar.
Okay, thank you.
Or, for those of you at home also wondering these questions, check out my Tabletopia tutorial video. Dun dun dun. Segue. Sorry.
Well,
It is an excellent tutorial that I completely forgot to watch because I just woke up.
No worries. I have to plug that thing whenever possible. Half of this game is going to be me just moving cards around to organize them in my hand. There we go. So we need Belle to win the number 9.
Easy peasy.
So
Don't trump me.
okay, so Belle is starting. Yeah, she's starting the trick. She's got the 9 out there. Do we want to go clockwise or counter?
clockwise, always clockwise.
Just double
Always
checking.
clockwise.
All right, so I'll follow. Belle wins.
Yay!
So if we had to do another task or we didn't get our mission completed, whoever wins the trick would be the lead off for the next hand. So there we go. We'll reset and go to round 2. I'm just gonna do it this way. This way we don't have to drag cards out. There we go. Except for if anyone had cameras ready or their camera set, that might have just reset everything.
It did not.
Ooh, that's good. All right. Number 2. It is apparent that you are perfectly matched crew. I love how we can all play one card. It's like, you know what you're doing. Good job. It is apparent that you...
Softest tutorial ever.
Yeah, it would have been harder if Belle didn't have the 9. If we would have had to use the distress to have one of us pass the 9 over to her.
Or
More
we
interesting.
had to get one of you to slough me the 9.
Yeah, that it would have been she would have had to do it off a trump card. Would have been the kind of the other way around, or win it on an offsuit. It could be a pain in the rear, but we lucked out. But mission 2, it is apparent that you are perfectly matched crew. Above all is your mental connection. We have the mental connection of like 13-year-old teenagers, but this so-called drift compatibility bodes well for an ongoing successful collaboration. It's time for training phases 2 and 3, control technology and weightlessness.
Look, just because it's a connection between teenagers doesn't mean it's not a connection.
I mean, you right. I mean, we some of us have seen Euphoria.
I sure have.
Oh, did I? Okay, everyone got 13 cards in hand. Who has the number 4 rocket?
I do again.
All right, Belle is commander again. Let us go ahead. So now Belle will have the first pickings of task cards. So it is either the 6 pink or the blue 1.
I will take the 6 pink.
I will take the blue 1. And luckily we don't have to do these in any particular order, which is very nice. Jake, I'm afraid you don't get one for this mission.
I know.
Jake, like, someday I'll get to play. Whoops, sorry. There we go. Let's see. Before things kick off, I am going to do this. I'm going to use my communication token. I am putting that on for the sake of my side. I am putting it on the bottom. So I am signifying that this 7 pink is my lowest pink.
That's good to know.
Okay. Do we need to use the distress token at all for anybody? I'll put that in the middle. Otherwise, Belle leads.
Okay, so you have those.
Can we put down like a communication token at any time?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, this is my only blue.
Okay, so yeah, Jake is showing that as the only blue.
I suppose I should say that.
Okay.
So let's do this.
All right, I am going to follow that up with that. It's Jake's play. You have to play pink if you're able to. Belle wins the trick.
Okay, and then we do this to get rid of the other one.
All right, that'll come out of there. So this other card that we have on the side, you can put into your hand as a placeholder reminder that you have a card in being held. I played the 7, so I win the trick.
Yes.
Okay, that goes to me. So because I won it, I'll lead off. I'm going to play.
He played 4.
Perfect. Task 1 is out of the way.
Woo!
So now all we have to do is get Belle to win the 6 pink. I end up leading again. I'm gonna do this. Belle wins the greens. And you lead again.
I had both of the cards we needed.
All right.
There we go.
Belle wins the trick. Mission 2 is successful.
We have controlled technology and weightlessness.
All right, I'm just gonna hit reset again so we don't have to pull cards out of the hands. Thank you, Tabletopia, for making this part of this game a whole lot nicer. I don't have to reshuffle. All right, what is mission 3? Training phases each build on the lessons learned in the previous phase. The combined energy supply and emergency prioritization course will require a high degree of logical thinking to understand and make the appropriate connections. Your education in mathematics will certainly come in handy for this. So now the two tasks that come out, the order that they're picked is the order they have to be completed.
Ooh.
Yep. Let us deal out 13 cards. I am the captain.
Look at me. I am the captain now. Oh, calm down, Tabletopia.
Alright, so let us see what the potential tasks are. I'm gonna take the 7.
And then I take this one.
Yep. So the first one that we have to do is me winning the blue 7. The followed up by you then need to win the 9 green. I lead this time.
I shall communicate. This is my highest green.
Okay. That is very good to know. Okay. I will lead off the blue 8.
And you need the circles of the 7 circles.
Yep, 7 circles.
And I'm doing that because my dad can't tell the difference between the cards.
Oh yeah. Yep, and that's why they have the symbols. Technically Jake should have played before Belle did there, but that's fine.
Sorry.
No biggie. But we got the first task out of the way. It is now we have to somehow get Jake the 9 green. Distress token is available if we need it. Oh, and I'm currently leading this, aren't I?
I am communicating something that you might find relevant.
Yep. Okay. Okay. I will lead with that. Okay. Nope. Out of order, Belle.
Oh, you took it.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I took it. No, you're fine. You're fine. At the end of the day, no big whoop. Okay, I do take it again. I need to somehow... I'm going to flip the distress token. This way we can pass a card. And I'm also going to declare that we can pass it counterclockwise.
So that means I'm passing to...
You're gonna pass to green. I'll be passing to...
Well, that's easy. Here, have the card you need.
Oh, thank you.
I was trying to short myself out of suits so that I could slough it to you.
Well, I was just like, I'm just gonna use a communication token because we got
That's
it.
right. We got to use our tools. That was the lesson of team building.
Yeah, exactly. So I currently lead. There we go. Belle plays the last. Yeah, because
Oh, got it.
nicely done. Because I was a little worried because I had 3 of the wilds.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, I'm a little worried about this one. All right, we'll restart. We'll go mission 4. We're doing pretty good. I say that now. You're nearing completion of the preparation phase. We're already through preparations A through G. We're on the final one called preparation H.
Oh my buddy.
These last training phases are focused on the recalibration of control modules and the reorientation of the communicators and the advanced auxiliary systems on the spacesuits. You should be ready to launch soon.
These are all things you'll lose in the future.
Yeah, right. Let's see. Deal 13. Who is commander?
I am.
Okay.
You'll get it one day, Jake.
No. Poor
Uh,
Tom, right? Like,
I
it's just
had
been you.
I had it the last
No.
game.
Oh.
I commanded last game.
You should have let me live in my fantasy world.
So I was playing this with Mom yesterday with the 2-player variant. And she was always the commander. And commander has control of the 3rd player AI.
Ooh.
So it was like, so Mom always had control of Jarvis. It was like, son of a, and the one time I had control, we lost in the first turn.
Oh.
Yeah. So it is 3 tasks this time. And luckily we can win these in any order.
Ooh.
But Belle picks task first.
I'm gonna take the circle 8.
Okay.
Blue circle 8.
I am going to take the 5. That will stick Jake with the 1.
Stuck me real good. And you
Yeah.
said this round's any order.
Yep. Any one of the tasks can go. So here, for the sake of the people at home, if you hover over this mission card here, you'll see how it's got the number 1 and number 2. That means the first 2 selected need to have the number 1 added to it or the number 2 added. And this one doesn't have that signal, those
Sweet.
symbols. So yay! Hashtag blessed. Belle is leading off.
Okay.
Jake is showing that blue
He
is his
only has
blue.
a 3. But that's okay because that's okay because he can get the one with any of his other cards as long as the person who owns the one does. Well, I know who has the one.
Yeah. Yeah, we can deduce from that. All right, Belle wins the trick. She gets the 8. One of the 3 has been completed.
But there is another.
Yeah, there's a. Let's see. And Belle leads.
So now I want to not be in control.
Hard thing to give up sometimes. I really like the art on the commander figure. Like, it's cute.
Huh. I would have. I'm taking a risk.
Well,
I have one job.
Yep. Because I knew I didn't know how the wilds were out or the trump cards were out. But that worked out.
It did, but yeah, I guess the risk was pretty minor, but yeah, I can see how that could not have worked if I didn't have any Trump.
Yep.
Oh, there's something I should communicate at this point.
Okay, that is very good to know.
I lead off, right?
Yep, you lead
Yes.
off.
Let's see. Make sure my move doesn't fuck up everything.
I take that one with the 9. Belle wins that with the 6. I am going to communicate.
Roger.
Yeah, that's in the middle.
Oh, we're waiting on me.
Oh, now the question turns into, have we seen? Oh, technically I can't look through the discard.
Yeah, only like the last trick.
Yep. So ignore.
That's okay though. We've played everything above the 5.
We haven't. Not everything's been played above the 5.
Oh.
The 7's missing. That's where I get in trouble for peeking at the tricks.
I counted wrong. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I shouldn't have been counting to begin with.
Or you should have started counting from the beginning.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, okay. But why? Oh, unless. Oh, okay. Perfect. I win the trick. The 7 must have. Who had the 7?
I had it. I didn't know if I could say that.
Oh, so you still had another one below. That's fine.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we're good.
I kept buffer. I know what's at stake. The 9th planet is at stake.
Oh man, yeah, that's just where my brain went to. It's like, oh man, I have to worry about the 7, and if the 7's the only one that they have, not factoring in the others. But hey, we're rolling.
Yeah, I have played a lot of euchre, and I have had a lot of euchre partners that I've tried real hard not to screw over.
Yeah. Yep. Let's see. That was number 4, right? Yeah. This will be number 5. Let us deal. Sometimes this radial dial's hard. All right. Celebrated too soon. One of you is sick in bed after everyone has looked at his or her cards. Your commander asks how he or she feels. May only be answered with good or bad. Your commander then decides who is ill. The sick crew member must not win any tricks. I am the commander. I'll let everyone organize. Their stuff. And then I'll go around and ask how everyone's feeling. All right, I'll go clockwise. Hey, Jake, you feeling good or bad?
I feel good.
Hey, Belle, how you feeling?
I feel good. Because we're only allowed to say good or bad.
Only allowed to say good or bad. And obviously we know I have a card that can never lose. So I cannot be the one. Jake, you're gonna be the sick one.
All right.
Good. Because I wanted to say I feel great.
Yeah.
What kind of terrible boss are you where you're like, you tell me what to do at work and now you're just telling me to, I'm sick. You just lay down.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, and especially both of you were feeling good. It's like, so can I just pick neither? Just everyone can win any of the tricks? That's how this works, right? Well, I lead off.
So how we play until we're out of cards now, right?
We play until we're out of cards.
I don't think. What suit don't you have any of?
So you can lead with the rocket card. Anyone with the rocket card has to follow suit.
This is a classic euchre play.
There are 5 considerations of suits.
I thought you could only lead with a rocket card if you were out of a suit.
Nope. You can't follow with a rocket card, but you can lead with it. As I said, consider it a 5th suit.
Huh. We were playing it differently at my sister's house.
Yeah, you were saying you had no distress token or anything of the sort. Okay, well that tells me that. Okay. I take another.
Take him. I just can't win this game.
I mean, you're not supposed to.
Yeah, Jake.
Tom, did you lead that one too?
Yeah. I haven't lost a trick yet.
You're on fire. You're crewing so hard.
Okay.
Getting flutoned here.
Ooh, okay. just gonna keep doing this. I can't be defeated.
Clear them cards.
One day I'm gonna stop playing the lowest cards I have and start playing the highest cards I have.
Yeah.
We're just throwing the game.
Yes.
It's like we're almost all throwing the game
I'm-
knowingly, except Tom here. Like there's a fixed bet or something.
Yoink. My reign of terror is over.
I'm
I
so
ran
sick.
out of cards.
Oh.
Doc, am I gonna make it?
So far, you're doing okay, son.
I'm so cold.
Ooh, missed one.
Yep, it happens.
Circles.
All right, I have to follow. Belle wins that.
What is the hotkey for bounding box?
Just hold down shift. Shift, left
Wow.
click and drag.
Always shift.
Circles to you.
We did it.
Oh,
Look at that.
Oh, God.
God, I just could not win. It was just.
Which is perfect.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was good. I had lots of 1s and 2s, but I had lots of like 7s, 8s, and 9s too. There's nothing in the middle.
Yeah, where it's I was sitting on all highs for the most part, except for I had the blue one, so I was like, I don't care if I go first. That's cool with me.
I had 2 Trump and a whole bunch of the
Yeah.
upper half.
All right, after this minor setback, your final training phase lies ahead. Learning what to do in case of restricted communication. In order to do so, a dead zone will be simulated. These can occur in space for a number of reasons, so it's important to train for them. Strengthen your mental connections to pass the final tests.
Oh,
So, this now shows a communications block. We can communicate a card, but we can't put our token on it.
and what are the little chevrons
So
below our tasks?
those work the same as numbers.
Oh,
The one on the the single chevron needs to be done before the double chevron.
why not just have numbers?
Because
They're gonna mix and match soon, where
Okay.
you have to do certain ones in a certain order, but you can do them outside of each other.
All right.
And then eventually there's the omega symbol where that has to be done last. I'm not the captain.
I am the captain. Jake is not allowed to captain.
Nope, never. This one we have 3 tasks that have to be completed. Belle will get the first pick.
Oh. Ew.
The kitty.
Oh, can you hear him purr?
No, I'm taking pictures of my own. But I
Oh.
wish I could hear your cat purr. I think that's allowed in the game, right? We can talk about our cats.
Oh yeah, of course. No,
We're not monsters here.
That's the communication restriction. No pet crosstalk. You know, thinking about
Oh.
it, like some people that you'd play euchre with would be mad if you were even talking about your pets because they're gonna think it's code.
Right? Yeah, I just thought that too. Like, black cat in the sun, black cat in the sun.
This is bad.
Oh, that's such a cute photo.
Oh, he's adorable.
She's an old lady.
Yeah, darkness is a cutie. All right, so you're taking the 6, and that has to go to you first.
Oh, this is going to be impossible.
No, keep in mind we still have the distress token availability, so we can get stuff passed around.
Oh, wait. I forgot about that. Can I change my mind?
Sure.
Okay, I'm going to take this one.
Okay. I am going to take. I'm going to take the 6. That will leave Jake with 3. Now, here's the good news. Jake's can technically go first. The only thing between and here's the difference between the numbers. So Jake's can go at any time, but Belle's has to go before mine. That is the difference on the chevron.
All right.
Okay, I'm hitting the distress token.
Okay.
Um,
So we can and then you get to decide if we're passing clockwise or counterclockwise.
I'm gonna say counter,
Okay. So
which means I'm going to Drake. Here.
Okay. Okie dokie.
Okay. And then I'm gonna play the 8 so that Jake can play the 3 I slipped him.
I can do what? I didn't hear anything. I heard nothing.
Yep. No, there's no communication, Belle.
Oh, sorry.
Nah, it's fine. But either way, Belle wins the trick. And that first task is out of the way. Now I need to win the 6. Or Jake needs to win the 3. Either can happen in any order at this point, which is good.
Fun. I'm going to take a stand.
All right. Oh my god, he wins a trick. What does this mean?
What does this mean? Wink.
I feel like I have been winked at loudly.
Perfect.
I didn't know who I was winking at. I was just winking at the game, you know?
Okay,
Like,
so I'm going to signal something.
I thought we couldn't use a token.
We can't use the token, can we? Hey, you communicated.
You also called me on it.
I did, and then you called on me. See, it's fair.
all right, so I lead.
Yep, you lead.
I'm gonna try this.
All right, Belle follows. The 1 cross. Boop. We did it.
So now that we did it, when I looked at those, I had the cross 3, the circle 3, and my highest cross was the 5.
Oof. It would have been. We could have done it. It would have been a much more roundabout way, though. Okay. We will restart and go to number 7. We are cruising.
The first 2 missions are pretty easy.
True. I still sometimes just bad RNG is just bad RNG. Let us deal 13. This will be a memorable day. You are now prepared for launch. The completion of training, however, is only just the beginning of your adventure.
Test. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off.
No. This time gone.
A massive force presses you into your seat. Sorry, that was just me. Now there's no going back. With a deafening noise, you leave the ground, the country, the continent, and the planet. So we have to do 3 tricks, and the first one chosen must be the last one completed. Who is our captain?
The 4 rockets that you need.
Yeah.
It's
It
me.
happened.
You did it!
It finally happened. We're gonna lose. Not to jinx us, but it's happening. So Jake will get the first choice. But remember, whichever one you choose must be completed last.
Gonna take this one.
Okay. Belle has second option.
I'll take the 5 of triangles.
I'm gonna take the 3 of triangles and yep. Okay. Okay. We don't have any communication holds on this one, which is very nice. And Jake leads. Just remember that 3 blue must go last.
How should I start?
Carefully. Oh. I know, wrong word. It's faithfully.
I have communicated, but I don't know if you are zoomed out at a point where you can see things.
Okay, so you've communicated the 8 green is your highest. Okay.
The art on that one is neat.
Yeah. And Jake has played the 9 of green. It is on Belle.
I can't beat that. Oh wait, no. Can I change?
No, it's we've seen the card.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be given too much info.
That was dumb.
I'll play my 1. Yeah, it happens.
Well, shoot. I should not be driving for these first 2, I don't think.
Yeah, probably not. All right. The yellow 5. All right. I will snag that.
You led that one?
Yep. Perfect.
Yay!
Belle wins the 5. I am going to communicate a piece of information.
Okay. I was thinking about that. Hmm.
Well, I guess
Belle is.
I can communicate too.
Okay.
You only have the 6.
And at the time she communicated, that was her highest. Now, the other portion of the communication tokens is once they're played out, you can't move them. It would have to been true at that time. Say for some odd reason, and that turned out to be her only green. She can't move it. But Jake, all I was trying to say is now say if this 8 was the only green that Belle had, she can't move it to the middle.
Sure.
Which it has to be because we've played 6 cards. We've played 6 greens.
I mean, someone else may not know that. That's passing communication.
Table talk.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that I assumed everybody counted.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's technically table talk.
Sorry. I'm used to playing with like my brothers and my sister who all count the cards. So like we just all know.
I typically do, but that's still at the end of the day that's table talk.
Right.
Just in case someone missed a number or something like that, that's.
And we all want to count cards, but sometimes people bust into your house in the middle of a round and break your concentration.
Especially when Tom's trying to record this. Monster. All right, Jake takes that one.
Oh, again.
Do we need to use our distress token?
No, I just need to stop being stupid.
I mean, granted, we could use it and we would win.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, if we
could literally pass the cards in a way to make that. Yeah, we're gonna flip that.
All right, and so do you, because you flipped it, you decide, or do I decide because I'm the commander?
You decide because you're commander.
All right, let me see.
I think you can tell.
I think either way would work. I see a way. I'll go clockwise.
Yeah, if you passed it the other way, it wouldn't work. Because I have to win the trick, and if I would have had that 6, the 8 would have won.
Indeed.
Who leads the trick? I think it's
He does.
Jake. Yeah.
All right, so okay, so we're just gonna try this.
Oh, yay! We did it.
I do see we could have done that more convolutedly, and either way would have worked. But yeah, that's all done.
The only thing, so if we were playing like the full 50 mission thing, using the distress tokens counts against the crew score at the end. But I was like, it's tools available. I'm going to use them.
That's right.
Now, seeing I know you have company, did you want to do another, or you done?
We can keep going.
Okay.
But we got to finish this hand at least. Right?
we still have one to go.
Yeah,
I thought that was it.
This circle 3.
Oh.
I think it's pretty in the bag though.
Let's see. Oh, I won the trick, so I'm going to. Yay!
We did it!
We did it! Oh, I so forgot we had to do that one still. I was so focused on that, trying to get that 3 done. Oof. All right,
So much pressure.
that is number 7 out of the way.
Look at us go.
Look at us. Look at us.
We are just crewing it up. We are gonna find this planet.
Let's see. What is this one? You've reached lunar orbit. Weightlessness sets in. It's an indescribable feeling. You've completed numerous tests and training for this moment, and yet joy overwhelms you every time. You look back at Earth, which was your entire cosmos so far, and already you can cover it with just your thumb. We have to do 3, and they have to go in order.
Someone cue the Sagan. Pale blue dot. Pale blue dot.
I am the I'm commander.
Oh my.
Oh my. And I'm gonna get my hand rearranged. It's gonna drive me nuts otherwise. Okay, let us find out what the 3 potential tasks are. I am going to take the 8.
What shall I do?
I recommend that one.
That one, you say?
Yes, that one
Wait.
indeed.
And we have to do these in order, yeah.
Yep. And Belle's gonna take that. I lead off. I'm gonna lead with this.
I'm gonna. Can I say communicate a thing, even like mid trick?
Sure.
No.
I thought you could.
You can't communicate mid-trick.
Okay, it's fine. We can wait.
Oh
for the
yeah,
next
never.
one.
Yeah, never during a trick. Yeah.
Not while we're turning tricks. Wait. I was too busy thinking of my own life.
Oh no.
This is a
No, I f***ed it up.
That's
I
a
think
very big problem.
Yeah, I think. Well,
this is a problem.
This
Yeah.
this is a problem. Okay.
I was too busy trying to cover my own ass to see the stakes. But anyway, what I was gonna say. No, not there. No. Here.
Shoot, that's not what I wanted to know.
Your highest is a... Oh no!
I know. I feel like we've lost. Should try this one and start over. I don't know if that's table talk.
I don't know how we're going to do this after that.
Yeah, after this royal screw up,
Yeah.
I finally kept...
Mulligan!
Back to the side of grace. Back to the side of grace. It's fine.
I had 3 of the trump.
Oh wow. Yeah, I obviously had the 4, but yeah, I was sitting on the 9. I'm like, oh cool. The 8 of this will be easy in the first one, and then Jake was all like, "Lottie fucking da."
I kind of thought you had put the 8 down, and so I was like, "Ooh, don't let him win." And I was like, "No, I have the 8." Well,
Who's got captain?
it's me.
I'm already worried about our chances of survival.
You lose one game, and it's just over.
You cost your partners 1 game, and they never trust you again.
Yep.
I know, it's ridiculous.
if you were going into space and someone just cost you a situation, wouldn't you be apprehensive?
But we're like playing. We're like I said, we're just back to the checkpoint. It's fine. We're stuck in a loop of death and undeath. But anyway.
You pick first. Remember, it has to go first.
Yeah. God, that. What should I do? God.
I'm trying to remember. Are we allowed to communicate before tasks go out?
Yes.
Okay. I am then going to communicate this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I. Okay. So that helps me a lot. So there. Okay. All right. So what I'm gonna say is this, and
Ooh.
I'm gonna take this one.
Okay. Belle has second pick.
Ooh. I
Jake leads.
Before.
I'm gonna say this.
I don't think this one's winnable right now. Just the way.
Keep in mind, the distress token is available.
Oh yeah, that is a thing we can do.
And I would definitely recommend we use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and by totally recommend, I'm using it.
So you just doing it.
Yep. Jake needs to pick the direction.
Let's see. So what do you got there? So it's gonna be, well, I guess clock. No. What am I doing? I want to go lefty loosey. I want to go counterclockwise.
Okay, so you're passing to me, I'm passing to Belle.
Yes.
And Belle is handing you a 9.
I'm going to pass you. Okay.
Okay, so then I'm going to start with this.
All right, Belle plays second.
Saw that it was posted.
I almost pulled a Jake. I almost pulled a you. All right, now we need to get Belle to win the 1.
All right, so I'm still leading, right? Conspicuous.
Belle wins it.
Yay!
I need to win the 6 of squares or pink. Yeah, there's circle, square, cross, rocket, triangle? Yeah.
Triangle. Here you go.
I will follow that up with this. Now watch, Jake doesn't have a pink and he just plays a trump card.
No, I was just confused for a second. But
That would have been funny. Also, we played a 6 and a 9 back to back. Nice.
A sex number.
Thank you for pointing out the obvious.
That's my job.
I was just putting it in as a simple throwaway joke, and Jake like, I'm gonna point it out.
I did, yeah. That's what you get.
I both like it. All right, mission 9. You are abruptly torn from your thoughts as the onboard analysis module Navi. Hey, my cat's in this? Definitely sounds an alarm demanding your attention. This is my cat. This is 100% my cat. A tiny piece of metal has become wedged in the electronic drive unit. Steady hand will be needed in order to not damage the circuit boards. At least one color card with a value of 1 must win a trick. Now, the good news is, it doesn't matter who wins it. But one of us has to win with the number 1 of a color. The rocket does not count. I'm afraid I'm the captain.
Yeah, all the people from Chicago own all the properties around Geneva. Yeah, but daycares suck.
Do, 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 do.
And that's really nice. And I judge them by how well their pandemic responses.
It's interesting because
There are some that have gone on.
these missions are slightly different from the missions that we had in. I wonder if I have different printing.
No,
Because
I've got the print. Well, yeah, because I was gonna say I have the printed rules here too, and I have the exact same thing.
well, I wonder if I have like my brother has a different version because our number 9 was each
Yeah, like what?
color card with a value of 1 had to take a trick.
I want to say that comes later because I know, yeah, mission 26, 2 tricks with the number 1s need to be 1. So unless you have the sequel to this, the deep sea mission,
No, it's the crew.
then within the logbooks and even the online one that looks a little bit different, I don't see that at all.
Huh.
But okay, so I need a lead. Okay. Interesting. This is
So I don't, is it table talk to like have a strategy?
as
'Cause
long
I
as
just-
we're not revealing what's in our hands, we could kind of talk out how to get to that
Okay,
conclusion.
So the idea would be that like someone would lead with the 1 and establish the suit for that trick, and then no one else would follow suit.
But we
And
have
so it's got to be
the-
like strategic bleeding.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Is we have to strategically bleed something.
But it's
the
at
issue
least
of
1 color card with a value of 1. So it only has to be for 1.
Yep.
Like we only have to like do this,
once.
pull off this trick once.
Yep.
So I
if,
think
if we blow it on we could try the colors. I'm starting to get into table talk a little bit. Well, no, we could try the different. Yeah, crap. Because I was gonna say we could try the different colors until one works.
just start with yellow.
Oh yeah, I gotta. I
Or
lead.
like
Yeah.
I said start with yellow because it was the top color on the little mission card. Oh, we're in the middle of we're in the middle of a trick anyway, so.
Okay, I take the trick.
Just a friendly game of spades here. Nothing to see here.
Okay. Okay. I am going to communicate a piece of info, and I'm also going to hit the distress. So this way we can pass a card.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I see.
So I am passing this, and we're passing counterclockwise. So I'm passing this to Belle.
I guess I'll pass this to Jake.
Hopefully Jake is picking up what I'm throwing down.
I did not. If you wanted me to do something special for you,
I needed you to do something special.
I had a different thought going on.
Well, because now I do this.
Mm.
And I slough this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why I needed passed.
well, we have other colors, right? So
Yeah.
we can keep going. What I had thought was, from counting cards, it seemed like if we had passed right, if you had passed me the 1, then y'all would have not been able to follow suit, the both of you.
You could have passed me the 3. I could have played that, saw that I bled out your other one, then played the 1.
Sure.
But either way, you win the trick. We have 3 other colors we can try.
Yeah.
But we don't have a distress anymore.
I'll start like this.
Okay. Oh yeah, I can't communicate middle of a trick. I will win that. I'm going to communicate. Nope. There we go. I lead. Oh.
I am also going to communicate a thing. But maybe of relevance. No.
Okay.
There.
Yeah. Let's go that route.
Yeah.
Jake takes the trick. Jake leads.
I know. I don't wanna.
But you do.
I do, but I don't. Oh my god, someone else take the pressure out of me.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Okay. Gimme. Give me more.
I shouldn't have played my 1, but I think we're okay.
Yeah, I think we got it.
I have. Give me the W.
Can I just pretend to be a smartass?
Just play the Trump.
I hate you.
The 4 Trump, no less.
Yeah.
Here's my official play.
Yeah, my official something else. That was just me being a smartass. All right.
Is it because I asked for a W instead of a D?
Yeah, it might have been.
Yeah. That works. After all this excitement right at the beginning of your mission, you are now ready to leave the moon behind. You send your status back to Earth, activate the flight control and measurement instruments, and ignite the engines. You ignite the instruments. Woo, we're lighting this ship on fire. This will truly be one giant leap for you and for humankind. We have to do 4 tasks.
But in any order.
In any order,
So the poor Captain Schmuck's gotta do too.
Yep.
The price of leadership. It ain't me.
Yep,
It's me.
Belle. I thought when you were going into the poor schmuck bit, I thought it was going to be yourself.
No.
I could have seen that one going either way. And so Belle will have first choice.
First choice.
Yep.
My first choice is going to be the green triangle.
Okay.
The 3.
I'm going to take the pink 5 square.
I'll do this one.
Okay. That will leave Belle with the 6 blue circle. All right, Belle leads it off. Okay.
I need a 3.
Oh,
Is that considered table talk?
No.
Reminding people
You're saying with
Yeah,
it'd be like
that's the rule.
It'd be like you saying right now that you only have a 3 blue. Like I can clearly see that. So that's fine. Okay, I'll follow with that.
Wait, who led?
Belle did.
I led. And I need a 3.
Okay. And I can't help you.
Oh, I couldn't either.
Wait.
So that means it is up here.
The hell game?
Well, welcome to the odd 3-player rule.
All right. This is fun for the last mission. What a twist.
Yep. So part of me thinks during setup we would have to take both out at the same time of the tasks and the other deck, but I figured the odds of that happening were fairly low. What we're going to do is I think we're gonna give you the 3 and call it good.
I accept this.
Yeah,
it's either that or hard locked can't win.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if there's anything about the challenge for 3 once I have. Yeah, because if there's 1 left. Yeah, I like how I'm not running into anything on the rule for 3-player. Of just like, well, you can make the game harder for 3 players. I'm like, well, we already made it harder. I'm gonna give us the win on the 3.
Okay.
The 3 has technically been completed. That's fine.
And like, if we had not done that, we would have figured out how to win that trick anyway.
Yeah,
like
that was fine.
Yeah, like Tom and I both knew that, like, I knew when Tom didn't put that out, I was like, well, shit. It's not gonna be me.
Yeah, because it's like Belle isn't trying to weed us out of greens or anything like that.
Right.
So.
No. Okay, Belle wins the trick.
Does anybody wish to communicate anything about what I should be playing?
Currently, no. I might need to hold this for later. At least by communication token.
Okay. Well.
I don't. I have nothing to say.
Here's one. I realize that's actually going to be a little bit of info, so I'm going to do that.
Okay, I feel completely safe doing this then.
Yeah, I realize I slightly table talk that one, so I will.
All right. There you go.
All right. 5 is mine. 2 of 4 tests done. I lead
And just, I guess, kind of in the spirit of that, wink.
Okay, then I will do that to open.
Then I will just magically play this one, expecting a course of action.
Now, this last one, I'm going to pop the distress signal. No, my luck, I need to double check the distress signal rule because we've probably been playing it wrong.
I feel like we could do it without that.
Oh, technically we can't use it in the middle of a mission. Like we have been doing. So we're gonna have to try to do it without it. Yep.
What, you can only like use it at the beginning?
At the beginning after the tasks have been handed out, but before the first round.
Huh.
I'm gonna have to make a note. That's fine. We can try to do it without.
I think we can manage it. I feel that might be table talk, but I feel confident.
No, I think like arrogance and hubris cannot be table talk. Like that's just how games work.
Oh, actually, never mind. Jake is yeah, Jake's leading. Okay.
All right. So gonna
Oh wait, no, I'm realizing. Yeah, the error of my ways here.
shit.
That was risky.
That was
no.
dumb. That was so dumb.
Yeah, I'm afraid we lose.
That was so dumb. What was I thinking? I didn't look at your thing. I was like, oh fuck! As soon as I put it down, I looked at your card. I'm like, God
Here's
damn
the
it!
good
okay,
news.
it's
We don't
okay, it's okay.
technically lose.
We haven't lost yet.
Okay. So
Tom, be smarter.
Oh, I actually, honestly, no. That's perfectly fine. Well, maybe. Oh yeah, it is. It is. I see how it can go. I can see how it can go.
You know, I have to. Oh, never mind. We're good.
Yep. And then our
our captain, yeah.
Yeah.
So I had the top half of yellow. So my plan for this was to trump and take the field, and then get you to slough the 6 into my yellows.
Oh yeah, and I actually only had one more yellow and one more green, so I could have sloughed the 6 pretty easy. And that's kind of why I didn't want to reveal that I had the 9 pink and just hope someone played it. But I was like, I get why you don't want to show it. Yeah, so everyone, I'm sorry about the screw up on the distress signal. But that is the first 10 missions of the crew, with a slightly modified rule set.
Look, so here's where I'm at.
Okay.
You don't have distress until the mission starts. If you have distress at the planning phase, y'all need to back up. But like, how am I going to anticipate distress? What is this beacon for, if not emergencies?
But yeah, thank you guys for joining me. What Belle, I know you like this game.
Oh, I love this game.
Yeah,
I would play all 50 missions if we could.
Yeah, and
Which
it's at some point, yeah, at some point maybe we can come back and do more of the missions. Because Jake, how do you like this one?
Yeah, it's super good. I like trick-taking games anyway, and that's an interesting twist.
Yeah.
And then because it's cooperative, you can't like hate each other quite so much.
No, granted, that mission that you flubbed for us, like right off the bat, like there was a little bit of vitriol on my side of like, you son of a...
Man, I've been playing Elden Ring for like months now, and dying is just part of the game. Just part of the game.
You should be good by now. But yeah, So I also have the physical version in hand. I'm even shaking it around right now, which is probably a bad thing to do with cards and tokens. I like this. The 2-player variant is actually kind of a fun little twist where you take 14 cards, 7 of them go face down. I'll just do a little modified version, and then cards go above. And so whoever the commander is for that mission will play the robot, which is named Jarvis. You pick who it goes between, or who it goes after, and it still has to follow the rules of you have to play. You have to follow suit if able. You can play off, and so once one of the cards gets played, the one below it gets revealed. The robot, I don't believe ever can, you only pass the task between the players, and you never shuffle in the 4 when you're dealing that out, because the robot can't be the commander.
Sure.
So you shuffle, you deal out the 14 for the robot, then you shuffle in the 4, then deal those out. And I like this version because it cuts down the shuffle and deal time. Like we crank through this much quicker, which was really nice.
Which is the joy of Tabletopia. Like, just the tedious part, you just press the shuffle button.
I just hit reset, and then the crew won the Kinderspiel des Jahres back in 2020. It's game of the year for a lot of folks. It's a really good game. It has a sequel, so maybe if we decide to go through the other missions down the road, we can even delve into the sequel to this game too, because I know they changed up some stuff for the sequel.
It's like underwater theme too, right?
Yeah.
That would be a better place for the Nautilus, but maybe they'll name it something cool, like the Mephistopheles.
I was the Mephistopheles, no kidding. I was like, maybe like they'll make it like Voyager or something to like counteract. Like, well, the other one we use Nautilus in space, so let's use a space name under the water. But that's for. Oh, go ahead.
It'd be so great if the ship in all of them was the ship of Theseus, and then we could have really fun philosophical discussions of is it the same ship of Theseus?
No. Yes, I took out every single original board. All of them have been replaced. Is it still the ship of Theseus? No. I don't. I'm not getting into this.
Theseus.
I don't want to replace bits of my spaceship as I am flying through space.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
See, that's a really good point.
Don't you have to sometimes?
It's true. I mean, if you have to, I would rather be able to replace something in space if I need to than not like be just doomed.
Right. I mean, sometimes the situation calls for desperate measures and, philosophical debate at the same time.
But everyone watching at home, that has been The Crew, The Quest for Planet 9 from Thomas Singh, published by Cosmos. I want to thank my guests, Jake and Belle, for joining me today on our fun little adventure. I've been your host, Tom the Radio Tom Fowl. Please, if you like this video and all the weird randomness, even though we screwed up the distress rule, please give it a thumbs up, thumbs down. Let us know what kind of content you may not want to see, and that's okay too. Subscribe to the channel for more board game content, and thank you so much for watching.